Hello, welcome to Falling Star Tarot. Today we're bringing you a pick a card reading about master numbers and synchronicities. If you've been seeing master numbers around, you know what it feels like to think that something somewhere is trying to tell you something. So pick as many piles as you need to. I'll leave the timestamps down below. See you then. Hello, those of you seeing the number 11. You have got some energy going on around you right now. This is sort of a new beginning and spiritual awakening, intuitive awakening, almost like a gateway. So that's what those cards have to say about it. Just put this here. Right off the bat, we have the Queen of Swords. So I can tell you that you are an intuitive, intellectual, in control of your thoughts and emotions. You see this individual is just ruling over their kingdom. Now the Seven of Swords, there might be some distrust going on. Could be that something might have been taken from you, which could be why there is this new start and this new initiative in your world. With the Six of Swords, you'll be granted a safe passage through this event. And there's more water energy, so I think you'll be feeling emotions, but you're also sort of safe from them. You're away from them in that ship. Like you're going to use your thoughts to govern them. And we have, it's a dog-eat-dog food world. What this is saying to me is, in a world, you wouldn't expect someone to do something unbeknownst to them. We have our own natures and we follow our natures. So I'm thinking this is saying to you, do you, you're fine, you're going to get there fine, but keep doing you. Don't worry about the norm. Don't be too pressed to fit in and conform right now. But the more you think about wanting everything to match you, the less it'll seem like it does. Just go ahead and enjoy the differences that you have. And know that you are on the right path. You are doing what's right. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is highest good. So I believe that you will be having some sort of awakening, and this energy is going to absolutely just flow with you. Maybe not with all of those around you, but you will be seeing some major change for the better. Postcard I grabbed. One always begins to forgive a place as soon as it is left behind. Charles Dickens. Excuse me. So I believe that has a lot to do with our Seven of Swords here. When you take off on your own little venture and carve your own path out, you might end up dropping the kind of concentration that you've had on making where you're at more like you. You'll be going down the right road to where you actually belong. This is a stillness is the key to success. Along your journey, maybe a little stealth might be in order. It may not make you look like the most forthcoming individual, but you know, now is the time to be a little more on your toes and be a little more concerned with what you are going to be doing. Yeah, I believe this means that just being prudent with your actions is going to help you on your journey. Maybe that's what's really going to get you there without disruption. Okay. Thank you. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the links are below. Be sure to like and subscribe to catch me again. Thanks. Hello, those of you that have been seeing number 22, that can be known as the Master Builder number. It's one of the most powerful numbers. It's about harmony, building your dreams, manifesting the highest ideal through loving service. So let's see what the cards have to say about this. You seeing number 22 everywhere. So we've got the Five of Wands. So there's some sort of strife and competition. You might be a very competitive individual. The Four of Wands denotes stability. And I see a happy partnership, which reflects in the number 2. And also 4 would be our, if you add 2 and 2 together, as you do in numerology, you would have 4. And the Knight of Wands is telling me that we kind of got to get going. Maybe there's a lot of enthusiasm and creativity in your life with 3 wands. I can tell this is really about creating something. You are building something, but it might be a very creative work. And the Knight, you're someone who is not afraid. You have a lot of courage, and you will make a plan of action and get all of this done. Somewhere there is an energy leak. I like how we have 2 hearts coming out here, like the 22, and we've got the 2 hearts coming out. I believe your energy leak is coming from this Five of Wands, this change, this competition, and the strife is with all of this competitive energy. You may need to focus on your foundation and your happy partnerships and your harmonious relationships to continue to build momentum. Being that powerful, you don't want to be leaking energy out like that. Oneness is my true nature. I believe we are destined to eventually feel at one with the entire universe. The presence of love will always cast out fear. And competition comes mostly from fear. Most people don't compete with others because they trust them. I cannot believe 3 wands. It's a lot of fire energy. Could be you are an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or perhaps you know one, and this reading is pointing you toward them. Also, feel free to watch a 5 or 4 if you've seen those. I also have another video that is just angel numbers, so if you've been seeing 3 digits or repeatedly seeing the number 5, please do watch that. It's not down in any map. True places never are. Herman Melville. So perhaps what you are building is not a physical thing, but is something much higher purposed. True abundance is an inside job. I can't think of anything truer than that. Yeah, you are building this happiness right here. This is an excellent card. Really good. Happy couple, happy union. Could be business, it could be, it's something you're passionate about for sure. With this compass, I think what is going on is that you are going in the right direction. Just keep charging forward. And don't worry about your competition. Put your energy much more toward your work and feeling at one with it and everything around you. And all of this competition will just end up serving you. All right. Thank you. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link is down below. Please do like and subscribe to catch me again. Bye. Hello, all you 33s out there. You have what can be referred to as the master teacher number showing up in your life. This could be an influence, a higher spiritual guidance. You could be seeing an expansion of consciousness or enlightenment. And it's telling you to let unconditional love be your guide. Let's see what the cards have to say. So, the King of Wands. You might be a fire sign. You could possibly be the type of person that rules, like coordinates or manages. I feel you definitely know how to get the job done and get other people on board with it. You see courage and flourishing represented in this card. An authentic ruler. And a very creative person too. You might use creativity in your field to advance what you are doing. Either you work in a creative field or you're just plain advancing what your projects are through a creative nature. Got the Chariot. Please do, if the 7 means anything to you, check out my other video. I have an angel number and synchronicities video. You might want to be watching that too if any of these other numbers are occurring in your life. Now the Chariot can be movement, it can be a move. It's also reflecting the courage that the King of Wands already told us about. I feel there's going to be a victory. You have a lot of victory surrounding you right now. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I see some sort of fortune coming to you. Whether it be, this is sort of like a prize. I think of the wheel being sort of like a chant, the Wheel of Chance. You have all the elements represented. You have completion, you have abundance, you are supported. You're victorious, supported, and abundant, and rewarded with earthly and, well, in all measures. Look at this. Keep up the good work. I see that you are the star of the show, as shown in the King also. The star there before I cover it up. And I feel with this pyramid in this card, you may well be building something that others think is next to impossible to accomplish. You could be the person who is innovative enough to do those projects that others will refuse to take on. And you also may be the type to be able to motivate those around you to participate in the more difficult tasks and get those jobs done. You might have the imagination and the compassion to involve them in your work. Also, keep up the good work. Don't quit. What you're doing does matter. Trust me. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune, you will have a lot of growth. I surrender to a power greater than me. I believe this is reflecting this pyramid energy. If you think about the pyramids, they weren't just built to rulers, they were built to what the Egyptian believes were gods. So thinking of that greater power really may bring you exactly what you need to get the job done properly. All the beauty of life is made up of light and shadow. So not only is this speaking to duality and accepting both our sides of ourselves. We always have a little bit of ourselves we don't like to accept, we might be in the dark about. It isn't necessarily your bad side, but if you're ignorant to it, you could be playing to your faults and your weaknesses. But Leo Tolstoy, by the way, I think I've butchered that. Tolstoy? Anyways, it's also speaking to everything that you build and everything in life, everything that you teach is made up of light and shadow. So everything has this duality, this nature of things that we know and do not know, things in the light and things hidden from us. Maybe that's an important message, since you are teaching so many others about it. To truly flourish is to release all the tension that holds me back from letting love pour through me. I think that surrendering to a greater power, that greater power should be love. That's reflected in the number 33. Also, as I was saying in the beginning, let unconditional love rule your actions and rule what you're doing. In your leadership, try to maintain those things. Keep in mind that anything that is built of love is going to last and be stronger. Make sure you keep the love in mind. Okay, if you like a private reading with me, the link is below. Be sure to like, subscribe to see me again. Bye. Hello, everyone seeing 44. You need to focus a little bit on the task at hand in the material world right now. This is all about building foundations. Let's see what the cards have to say. The Empress. This is terrific because this is a very earthy, very fertile card. I've got the number 3 appearing. If you've been seeing 3s or any smaller numbers, I have an angel number and synchronicities video also you might want to check out in case that means something to you. So we've got Mother Nature represented, fullness and creativity. And during this time, I believe you are experiencing a creative spark, something new, a new project or a new undertaking. The 7 of Pentacles. I feel you are working towards a great harvest. So you see the characters assessing the situation. This is a card meaning there will be rewards and payoffs for your hard works and efforts. Yeah, there's a lot of prosperity in this reading. Always remember this. Now, what this is saying to me is that sometimes it's important to keep your memories sort of simple as to not forget them. If you go for every single detail, and during this time of assessment, you may feel the need to. If you go through every single detail of that, some of it will get lost. Try to remember the important things. Of course, these days you can keep memories in a lot of different ways. Perhaps this card is trying to tell you to tally things up. Write them down, take pictures, don't lose sight of what is going on. Since it's talking about the material world, and we do have quite a bit of earth energy, yeah, I would definitely, while you're taking inventory, go ahead and record whatever you can so you do not forget it. It might save you in the long run. I am the dreamer of my dream. That's beautiful. When I lead toward love, I am led. I feel you are being told to remember your dreams and what you love, and that those will serve you the best. It would be nice if something made sense for a change. Lewis Carroll. I believe this is saying that the world is reflective and that your actions are creating other reactions. Just by the touch there, you see that something else opposite has happened. Also, if you want to make sense, woo, where did everything go? Let's not do that again. Oh my. Also, if you want to make sense of your world, it might be, as I was saying before, a very good idea to maybe have a memory keeping system, a planner, whatever you have, journal it. Releasing anger from the past sets me free in the present. That is important. If there is anything back there that has been bothering you, letting it go. Yeah, maybe that ties in with what you're supposed to be remembering and what you're supposed to kind of be tossing out as something you just didn't really understand or didn't jive with you. Okay, I think this is all I see for 44. If you like this reading, please leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe to catch me again. If you want to book a private reading, I've put the link in this description box. See you again. Hello, 55. 55 is a number of changing consciousness, manifesting, communications, evolution. You will be instantly manifesting something into your life quickly. Let's see what the cards have to say. I have the Page of Wands. So this is a young energy and that spark of creativity. An artistic individual. Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I feel a lot of excitement. Ooh, the Lovers. So, 6 is healing. Perhaps you've got a love connection near you, dear to you. This could also be speaking about balance, growing, maybe just a harmonious, loving environment. Or maybe you'll be starting something that you really love to do. That could be it for some of you. We have the High Priestess. So, she shows us duality. Number 2. That could be significant. If you like to see single digits, be sure to watch my synchronicities and angel number video if any of those have been occurring in your life. But I believe something hidden is going to be revealed to you quickly. High Priestess is always speaking to me about revealing hidden knowledge. Could be some sort of writing or some connection to spirituality. We've got drug dragged. And we have the moon and the sun again. So you may feel kind of dragged out right now because of the obstacles around you, or perhaps what you've been doing to yourself. Perhaps you haven't been taking the best care of you. If that's the case, please do start taking care of you. With the sun and the moon, I feel that that's reflecting the High Priestess energy over here, telling us that, yes, we will be seeing some hidden knowledge coming forth. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Yeah, when we ask for what we want, we don't usually get it. That's true. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. With the Lovers, I feel like there is going to be some love. Maybe you've got a secret admirer and you feel a little dragged out and like there's just too much in the way for you. But that could be it for a couple of you, that you've got, well, actually maybe quite a few of you. You might have someone who's been thinking of you as a possibility and you just don't know it yet. I am half agony and half hope. So while you're going through these changes, I believe that you're going to have a little bit of growing pains on you, but also a lot of hope and, a lot of hope. And I believe you're going to see a lot of success in your future, especially in love. I let my intimate relationships be my greatest learning devices for spiritual growth and healing. Okay, so when I first looked at this quote, I thought it had something to do with healing. And 6 is also the number of healing. High Priestess is very spiritual. I believe you're going to encounter a very spiritual, intimate, kind of one of those higher realm relationships. If you don't know this person already, they're going to be the type of person that touches you really deeply. You won't have to get very close to them before you know that you're going to have a connection with them. So pay attention to who is near to you. It might be that this person will awaken you in a way that will bring you closer to that universal love that we all need to be a part of. All right, I believe this is all I see for this reading. It looks terrific. If you'd like a private reading with me, the link is below. Please do like, subscribe to catch me again. Thank you. Hello, those of you that have been seeing sequences in your life, especially 1, 2, 3, 4. You are making it up the pathway little by little, and you are getting there. Let's see what the cards have to say about this. Oh, we have Strength. Number 8. I can see that you're a persuasive person. Not in a bad way. Type of person that can talk down a beast into a gentle creature. You got that fortitude. You're going to go on to do good things. They're going to seem effortless to you. It would seem difficult to others. We have Judgment. So around you there's an energy of resurrection. Maybe things are being rebuilt, redone. Perhaps your environment is just overgoing an assessment and renewal. Or the Moon. With the Moon you have some sort of hidden realm. I feel you might be going into work that others just won't know how to do. I still don't understand. This may mean that you're feeling a little bewildered, that your path is fairly dimly lit. You're dealing with things that just are foreign to you. But trust me, there is light. You are going towards something. You're covered. It's going to be okay. I choose to learn through love. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. That's very true. We see the world very much as we are. So while you're graduating up this stairway of life. Maybe you do feel a little bit like you're in the dark and you don't know what's going on. But that's okay. You've got everything you need inside of you. You just keep going. It's all going to become illuminated. Solitude sometimes is best society. John Milton. And here we have another path, like in the moon card. It's okay if you're the only one that's on this path. I feel there may be some sort of assessment that is coming up for you. And although you feel you don't have the skills, you might be the only one for it. So please do maintain your confidence level. I make time to recharge my battery. The world needs my energetic light. This tells me that you are lighting your own path. Along this path, you are growing and learning and getting closer to your dreams. I see communication. I see love. I also see 10 and 8. I believe that you are on the path to completion, which is an eternal path. You reach it again, you start over, you will be recycling like this throughout your life. I also see the 2 moons, and that makes me think that there might be something going on significant during the nighttime, or maybe just with hidden knowledge. Yeah, there's a lot of duplicate symbolism going on here. You see the towers here remind me of the towers in the moon. And I'm thinking, you go down this path, these towers here, they symbolize the balance between our intuitive mind and our logical brain. So there might be a lot going on in your subconscious that you're unaware of. You already know how to get to where you're going, but on the surface you just don't really understand. You may not be able to explain it, but you're going to make it. You're coming through okay. That is all I am seeing for this reading. It's just all so related. I feel like I said it. So if you'd like a private reading with me, the link is down below. Please do like, subscribe to catch me again. See you in the next one.